Hi, how you doing? It's Jeff Sinker from SkyguitarLessons.com, bringing you another lesson and also a little bit of a celebration for me on this video. Today I reached 1,000 subscribers, and I just want to say a big thanks to all my current subscribers supporting me over these past months. If you're new to the channel, why don't you take the opportunity and join the rest and click on the button there and subscribe. I do really appreciate all of the subscribers and all the comments and the feedback I've had over this past time. I'm slowly working through the songs you've requested. But today I'm back with Genesis. Does seem to be very popular, the ones I've been doing. Probably because a lot of Genesis songs are very keyboard orientated. So if you are a Genesis fan, I'm sure you want to learn how to play some of the songs. And of course, we are doing I Can't Dance. It's a great video. You got a bunch of guys who obviously couldn't dance. It's just a wonderful song. So I thought I'd take the opportunity to show you how to play this song. And you know the score, don't go away. Right, let's first of all go through the chord position that we're going to be using in this song. And we start off really, it's playing over a B flat major chord. We are going to be lifting our fingers up from that. So what we get, the best way to play this is to have your finger doing a double stop across the 6th fret. And then we're going to be putting our third finger down on 8 on the A and 8 on the D. Now, in typical Genesis fashion, we don't play so well. They don't, wish that was me. They don't play things easy when it comes to the timing. Now, it starts off on an upbeat, or so say an up bar. And we're going to be playing on the 4 and. For this one, we lift up, so we're just playing that double stop on 6th fret. So we get this 4 and. And then you put your finger down, and you're going to go 1 and 2. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2. Right? We do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. The next section, we're going to be playing on the and of the 4, and we keep our fingers, we keep that third finger down. And then we're going to lift up on the and of the 1, and then down on the 2. So we get this. This is what we've got so far. Right? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the next stage we're going to start back on the 4 and, but we're going to be playing our little finger up first of all, and then down on the and. So it goes. So if I put that all together, we get this. Now the next part, again, a little bit of a timing thing to do, so let me just play it through. So what I'm doing there, I'm going down to this, it is a G sharp. So I'm just playing against 4 and 6. Then we're going to move across and we're going to be playing 4 on the A and also 3 on the D. We move up 2 frets, so we're playing 6 on the A and 5 on the D. And we're going to just do a slide, so we will get. Yeah. Now some of them he does a double time, so he does a double beat on that. So let me just show you the alternate that he does. Now he does vary that. So you've either got 1 and then back onto that. Or he will do. Now he's going to finish back on that B flat. So if I run that whole stage through, we would get this. 1, 2, 3. So that is the main part of the verse. And he just keeps on playing that through, playing that through. Now as he comes to the end of the verse, there is a slight change where we do it going into like the pre-chorus. You can see this. It's kind of, in the first verse, he doesn't go into the chorus, he just holds. So really, let me just play it and then you'll understand what I'm saying. So we would get this. So I'm going to take you into the last part. So we get... So he's still using all the same shapes and the positions that we've done, he just changes the order. So as we're coming out of that towards the end of the verse, you've got the normal. Then he sticks on that B flat, moves down to the G sharp, crossed to that position, you could say there's a C sharp, he's just playing the 1 on the third, on the major third. Back to the G sharp, back to the C sharp, then he comes back again to the G sharp, holds, and then he does a, so he's sliding back up. Let me play that again. Then he goes back into and then we've got another verse. At the end of the second verse, we have again this change around, but then we go into that full chorus. So I'm going to show you how we get into that and then go through the chords. So coming out at the last time, so let me show you what I've done there. So again, coming back out of that, so we've gone back down, we've done that B flat to G sharp, go to the C sharp, playing that third, back to the G sharp, back to the C, and then we pick up an F sharp 5, goes down to an F, then up to an E flat, which E flat is going to be up here on 6 and across 6 on A and 8 on the D, and then we back into, goes back into a verse. So we go into another verse, and then when we come back the second time, we got that same run down where we go into that F sharp, F, E, 1, then we've got a whole bar, then we do a C sharp 5 chord, 2, 3, 4, down to a B flat, 2, 3, 4, and then we go to a G sharp, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So let me just run that again. So we are coming back out of that. 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, E flat, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, C sharp, 2, 3, 4, B, 2, 3, 4, G sharp, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I have got the tab, and I will include the tab for that. But really, what I would advise is just running back. The tab will help you with the timing. So we're just getting them lines. But the way I learned this, I just put the record on. Once I'd got the chords, once I wanted then just to play through and practice, I just kept on playing backwards and forwards with that, knowing where the chords were just so I can get the full timing on that. Now through the outro, just plays out where he's just singing, I can't dance, and of course on the video they do the terrible dancing scene. He just runs through that pattern, but he does chuck that pre-chorus build-up into it as he's playing through. So we would get a... and he just plays that to the fade. And we've covered all of the sections of the song. The only bit I haven't covered is how to dance to it. That's, as you see, it is a relatively easy song to play. It just takes a little bit of time just to get them changes and the timing, where he really is focusing on the upbeats. So enjoy yourself with the lesson. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you've enjoyed learning how to play this. Don't forget, if you did, click on that subscribe button. I always look forward to I always appreciate your support and reading your comments. And of course, if you've got any other requests that you'd like me to look at and teach you how to play it. Well, I'm going to let you go so you can get on and practice and learn this. But until the next time, this is Jeff Sinker from ScoutGuitarLessonsOnline.com. Appreciate your company, and I do look forward to seeing you all again soon. Until then, goodbye.